YouTube, you know what time it is. The king is here. The king is back with this amazing, amazing game. Um, Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. If you can, uppercut the like button, share the stream, all that. Hit that notification bell as well. I appreciate that. All right, we're going in. This game is 10 out of 10. One of my favorite games of all time so far. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. All right, let me see. I think I already got all my goodies. Let me get rid of these. The graphics is so clean. Hold on, let me put the poll up for you guys real quick. YouTube, did you like the stream yet? I will. All right, the poll is up. The poll is up, family. All right, let's get back to it. Operation guidelines. Do I have mastery? Any mastery? I think I upgraded on my mastery. Yeah. The environments in this game is incredible. Let me go down here.
Excellent work, Descendant. This operation has yielded many results, both positive and negative. Firstly, all of HQ is encouraged by the possibilities presented by the guide. Although we were unsuccessful in our retrieval of the Ironheart, thanks to the guide's tracking function, we uncovered the Vulgus Restricted Zone and Alzarok. This proves the guide's tracking system exists and is operational. However, the ingenuity that the Vulgus demonstrated with their use of the Ironheart was alarming. So much so, that the Magisters requested an emergency meeting with Alpha. In particular, the inversion of the Ironheart ordered by Corral is something we must understand, no matter the cost. From this point forward, HQ plans to adopt the Guide's tracking functionality and the various other information sources they offer as official operational elements. The Descendants will soon be deployed throughout Ingress. Use the Guide to track the Ironheart and proceed with the mission to investigate the inversion procedure. Humanity's full-scale counterattack has officially begun. However, I know you have just completed a difficult mission. Until the official deployment order is given, please go ahead with whatever preparations you need to make. The Magisters have promised their full commitment to support research efforts, so this is the perfect opportunity to request anything you need from Anais. Before you go, Descendant, I have a personal request. Can you retrieve the Alzarok autopsy report from Jeremy? The report was intended for delivery to the Magisters. Jeremy requested a brief look at it, and I haven't heard from him since. An operation, but I hope you'll do this anyway. Descendant, just in case, I hope you're not disappointed that Jeremy wasn't punished. I actually saw Alpha slap Jeremy earlier. No one enjoys seeing their superior do something like that, but I believe it was a more appropriate punishment than a court-martial. I'm sure that Jeremy has also learned his lesson.
Putting off introductions to your imaginary friend.
You got slapped.
What the? You're still alive? I was just reading the report on Alzarok and thinking, wouldn't it be great if he, killed you? Anyway, looks like you got to experience something interesting at least. A Vulgus redesigned by the Ironheart. Wow. Now, that's an area that fascinates me. If I knew you'd be seeing that, I would have stuck with the operation instead of dropping out. And I wouldn't have been slapped by Alpha. Anyway, why are you here? I'm in a bad enough mood already after Sharon and her minion drop by to give me a piece of their minds? What? Nell wants the report? Ah, so you're her gopher. You really are something. You can take it and buzz off. You probably don't have time to argue with me anyway. Sharon mentioned earlier that the guide isn't in the best shape. All these so-called grown-ups having fun with their imaginary friend. Oh, get lost! You're annoying me!
Complete the first interim review at the mine blockade site. Alright. This is amazing.
Descendant, something has altered the properties of the Ironheart I was connected to. As soon as we returned to Albion, I leapt between the arcade of different descendants in order to find Ironheart traces. I discovered traces in the desert and forest areas, and at that moment, I felt great pain. In human terms, it felt like my skin was peeling off and my flesh was melting. Descendant, I suspect this phenomenon is caused by an inversion process. If Corell and Eamon had enough time after moving the Ironheart, they may have managed to perform it. However, aside from this pain, I was unable to obtain any further information.
AI feeling pain?
Changed. A tremendous amount of energy would
Colossus is coming through?
I repeat, void dimension link detected. Colossus approaching.
Descendant, a Colossus Colossus has appeared. This Colossus, is it merely coincidence? Can this truly be unrelated to the Ironheart inversion? The ancestors always removed the environmental value of chance from all variables. They believed all things had a cause and an effect. My thoughts are all muddled. It would be best to focus on the Colossus for now, Descendant. As for the inversion, I will investigate.
Classification type, stunning. All descendants in Albion. Prepare for intercept battle.
Alright, let's get it.
They're arriving on the daily. And not just any Colossus, but stunning beauty? Somebody buy Alpha a new pen? He's gonna have to write so many letters of condolence.
Descendants, the Colossi are discerning Ingress through an incomprehensible pattern. Although the expected time of arrival for the Colossus is unknown, the fact that a stunning beauty is drawn here alarms me. Stunning beauty is a Colossus which is insensitive to energy. Even during the apocalypse, only a few of them are recorded to have appeared in Ingress. But now, suddenly, one is making its way to Ingress. This is not a situation to be taken lightly. Descendant, I'll send you to the Void Dimension once you have finished battle preparations. I hope the intercept is successful.
Yeah, I'm ready to go now.
You need information about the Colossi.
Okay, I already beat that one. Alright. We beat the Gravedigger. Stunning beauty. Okay, so the chest area. Sensors. Okay, so very weak. Recommended. Okay, I'm saucy already. Alright. Here we go. Destructible parts. Okay, the shoulder and the core. The shoulder, the core, and then the knees. And then the sensor. Okay, the sensors. Core sensor. Alright. On below the record. Oh, so I'm supposed to get a bunch of people on here with me, huh? Not today. Ah! There. Whoa. Oh no. Woo! By myself. Woo! Let's get it. Got all the goodies. Handgun, tactical rifle, yes. This 22. Compare. What am I comparing? This is 22. Nice. Nice sniper rifle. 28. Interesting. Oh, 27? Hold on. 27, give me that. I got 27 to 28s. Shotgun, beam rifle. See, I like my sniper. I'll stay with my sniper. So machine gun is higher too. Should I use the shotty? Yeah, I put the shotgun on there. Yeah, put the shotty, and then I do like my sniper though. 27. This is 27? Okay, yeah, it's 27. 20. Okay, I just keep mine on. see what goodies. Alright, adds toxic. Ah, weak point damage. Adds chill. Firearm attack. I'll put this on. That on. I'll put that on. Rounds per mag. Put that on. Oh no, what happened? Okay. They kicked me out of there. That up there. Defense mod. When defending an enemy. Defeating an enemy. Okay. Fire rate. Fire attack. And then I got accuracy, weak point damage, shell capacity, yeah. Explosive. Magazine. Oh. Alright, I got some more goodies. Oh, I can't put this on here. I don't have no more. Wait, 4, 9, 10, 10, 12. Ooh, nice. Okay, I think I'm. Okay. Oh, I can't put that on there. Alright. Ooh, yes, sir. $27. Oh yeah, give me that. Oh, that's 28 though. I'm getting this out of here. I have to make some room, of course. 20. Alright. 22. There's defense. 22, 28. Defense. Defense. Max shield. Max shield goes up with the 22E. Wait. Oh, okay, I was about to say. Okay, that one's 27. Okay. $28. Alright, I'm good now.
Descendant, you have been successful. We live in uncertain times, but thankfully the skills of the Descendants remain stable and unchanged. Even if using the word stable in our current situation is embarrassingly ironic. The dimensional wall is currently in the worst state it has ever been. Before now, it was almost unheard of for an energy-insensitive colossus like Stunning Beauty to be able to find its way here. We must find the Ironheart and connect it to the Prime Hands as soon as possible. Closing the dimensional wall is the only way we can achieve true victory over the Colossi.
I suppose everyone thinks the dimensional wall is the only answer.
Are you saying it isn't?
I cannot say whether it is or not. As we do not have an Ironheart, nothing can be proven.
You think too much. We should find a heart and prove it then. I'm pretty sure there's one in Vespers. Traces from another Ironheart have been discovered in a forest in Vespers. I've already spoken with HQ. Let's discuss operation strategies. Come with me. You said something? I'm sorry. My thoughts were elsewhere.
Clara said hi. What's goody? Happy Taco Tuesday.
Sorry, I know you probably wanted
Happy
some rest
Taco
after taking out
Tuesday.
that
Type 7 in
Colossus.
chat if you like, subscribe. I appreciate that.
Like I said over comms, we've discovered
I'm doing
Ironheart
amazing.
traces in Vespers. I had business to attend to with the Order of Truth, so I was hunting down some Vulgus there. Suddenly, the guide appeared, claiming she felt the pulse of an Ironheart in the area, and then simultaneously in multiple areas. According to the guide, these multiple signals weren't byproducts of the Ironheart like Alzarok was. Comparing it with the data we have now, there really seems to be a difference. Now, well, it's obvious, isn't it? We have no other choice but to check every single location she's detected. When I came back to HQ to report on my operation, they told me to take reinforcements. And I chose you. Jeremy makes me very uncomfortable. But I have no trouble trusting you. So, you in? I'll take your silence as consent. I knew you'd accept, even if you didn't actually say it. We'll head to the Vespers outpost once you're ready. It'll give Dr. Glade time to join us.
Jamie said, how's your stream going? Amazing. This game is incredible. Okay, go to the Vespers. Jamie said, which kind of game do you play mostly? This type. This game is incredible. This is like the Division 2 mixed with
We've got a few things to do.
DC Universe mixed with Diablo.
We've received operation details. The Ironheart pulse has supposedly been detected in this area, but it's impossible to triangulate since it's dispersed in several directions.
That's correct, Clay. I can feel it clearly, but it's hard for me to pinpoint its
Callie.
exact position. However, I can confirm it
Callie
is
all
in
day.
this zone.
We were deployed here to find one thing, and now we also have to find the Ironheart. We'll have to look under every rock in Vespers.
Freyna and I were sent here to look for a group of Vulgus, who have stolen RK serum from Jaber and some other descendants. Freyna, Sharon, even I've already had my RK serum stolen by them once. Things will only get worse if we let them take any more of it.
Those bastards. They satisfy their own desires by taking everything we humans have. They have to be stopped.
If the Ironheart is underground, then it makes sense that we're detecting the pulse in multiple locations. Not only is 55% of the surface of Vespers composed of slickenside, but this zone has a high distribution of strange-looking rocks. It's also one of the few zones where there are Ancestors' ruins on the surface, and most of the Ancestors' ruins are built out of slickenside. That's why it's difficult to pinpoint the exact point of origin of the pulses. The characteristics of slickenside make it easier for pulses to pass through it, which means there's a higher probability of pulses being detected simultaneously from multiple directions.
When I analyze the strata, there are spaces that feel empty to me. They are most likely where the Ancestors' ruins can be found. All entrances to
The
these
technology
spaces
is crazy in
emit
this game.
pulses. You'll need to confirm in person whether these places are the correct paths to lead us to the Ironheart.
In that case, we'll need to check all the places detected by the guide. There's no way the Vulgus didn't prepare for this.
All right, let's spread out and find the entrance that leads underground. That'll split the enemy's attention, so it's a good tactical approach as well.
Freyna, I understand there are specialized drones that
Let's
Albion
go.
has created to find the Ironheart.
That's correct. Enzo's sending the drones here shortly.
That is excellent news. Let's
Jamie
begin
said
our
question
search
mark.
for the Ironheart in earnest.
What's the question? Yo, this game is amazing. If you guys have this game, let me know in the chat. I'm gonna get a team together. Custom panels. You wanna? Yeah, you could send me some of the work, but I already have Queen Floyd. She makes all my thumbnails.
The scan drone has been successfully transferred. If you approach it, it will recognize your receive and activate scanning operations.
Descendant, I was able to connect with the scan drone through your receive. I will analyze the geological data that has been collected and narrow the range of potential entrances.
Start search by supplying a shield for the detector. Well, I'm streaming. Oh, where did it go? Oh, there it is. I just want to take the sight off, though. The sight on this gun. Well, it's all good because my wife, she makes all my thumbnails and all that, so. But King and Queen Floyd, that's the PS5 name. That's my PS5 name.
Data acquisition at 100%. Connection to the drone has been severed. Reanalyzing the collected data.
Alright, got some more goodies. Let's see. Sniper. Let me see. Ooh, that's what I needed. Yes, sir, ski. 28, see. I like that, but okay, that's lower. Shotgun. Handgun. I think I'm good. When defeating an enemy, inflicts burn. Inflicts burn on other enemies. What? And then I have 4. Oh, I could use this. Recoil. Weapon change speed. Defeat an enemy, inflicts burn. Okay. I have to reload. Accuracy. Any fives? Okay, I got no five. That's good. Non-attribute skill power. Okay, mine's 28. 22, mine's 28. Ooh, defense goes up higher with this one. Interesting.
We have guards stationed at the entrance. Even the Vulgus know that there is an Ironheart here.
Well, that's not what I'm trying to do.
High-level enemy has been detected. Prepare for engagement.
Tutti pretty on the looty. Tutti pretty. Woo! About to do that, bang, boo. Uh-oh.
Target spotted. Danger assessment normal. Defeating this Vulgus will force the enemy to retreat.
Enemy forces within the operation zone have been eliminated. Great job.
This is Glay. I found something. Meet me at the ruins outpost.
To the ruins. Okay, I'm right here. ship. 98. Nice. Give me that. Machine gun. Hold on. Where's my vehicles? I have one. Oh no, I don't have it yet. Change the weapon level by infusing a weapon of higher level to a weapon of a lower level. Select targets and select material. Select weapon, use as material. Okay, I don't have it. Oh, I do have some. Oh, okay.
What seems to be the problem? This place has been mentioned in records throughout history. And as the name suggests, these are the ruins. Turns out this is where the greatest recorded number of ancestors gathered. Investigation by the excavation team and analysis by the magisters uncovered records mentioning the breakout of civil war. The ruins are evidence, remnants of this war. We don't yet know why the Civil War happened. Albion collapsed as a result of the war, and this is the only surviving record.
Given the Ironheart is here, that may have been a factor behind the outbreak of any civil war. Past or present, the Ironheart definitely has the capability to turn the fate of Ingress upside down. That hasn't changed. There were bound to be conflicts.
This is the first I've heard of this civil war. Vrena's theory is quite interesting. The Ironheart in Ingress. It could be powerful and dangerous enough to turn the fate of everything in existence upside down.
Glay, I know you're a medical doctor. Do you have doctorates in history and geology as well?
I just wanted to be able to explain anything my daughter was curious about. To be the person who could answer any questions she asked.
Sounds like you'll have a lot to talk about once she returns. You must have experienced and learned countless things during the time she's been away.
I have so much to tell her, we'll probably stay up all night. Anyway, we should hurry. Guide, can you do an in-depth analysis of the ruins, please? There must be an entrance somewhere.
Enzo here. I've been able to expand my range to the vicinity of the ruins thanks to the data acquired by the drones and the guide. Transmitting surface analysis information and intel on potential entrances to Aceives.
That's not far from my current position. I'll go.
Glay, I'll go. That's where the bastards from the Order of Truth have settled. I'm the only one who can withstand the toxins they use.
I'll leave to you then.
Eliminate the enemies. My
Continue to
pleasure.
monitor the situation. If anything happened to Freyna, please report immediately. Guide, just as you said, all this realized there is an Ironheart here. A Vulca's battleship has been spotted heading to our current location.
Then there can be no doubt that there is an entrance here.
Watch out. Movement on your right flank.
No, can't touch this. Yeah, come on down. I got something for you.
Enemy reinforcements spotted. There's too many blind spots. Get to the top of structures and engage them from there.
Woo, this gun is hitting me.
Another wave of enemy forces is inbound. Watch out.
Descendant, they aim to prevent you from reaching the entrance. Exercise caution when engaging from combat.
All enemy forces have been eliminated. Excellent job.
Woo! With a master rank upgrade. Nice. Nice. HP 31. 22. Oh, what? Okay, there it is. Nice. What? 54%? And I need 9. Oh, I have to take it. I got a 9er. Fusion skill power modifier. Let's see, I don't need that on there. Enhanced level, hit rate. Maximum efficiency. I think I'll take this off. Take that off. Put that one on. Yes, sirree. Yeah. And then I have what? 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, yeah. Do I have a 4? Gladiator. Hey, what's this one? Alright, cool. Alright, I'm goody now. Shut down enemy generators.
How has it spread this far? I'm guessing the infection rate at the entrance has increased. The bacteria reproduces at an incredibly fast rate, and it's extremely viscous. It's almost impossible to get rid of. The target has been eliminated, but we need to look for another entrance.
This gun was hit.
We won't be able to use that one anymore. This is Glay to HQ in Freyna. The enemy has made the entrance discovered at the ruins currently inaccessible. Freyna, what's the situation on your side?
It's not inaccessible, but I'm worried about how the Order's toxins might affect you.
Looking at Freyna's route, I can detect large quick pulses occurring at the place marked as the entrance.
That means there's a high chance this entrance...
I love how you do the BB up Scotty joint. Yeah.
What's going on? You're here. It's a good thing I took this side. Neither you nor Glay would have lasted. Let's go find this entrance. Ugh, I thought I crushed the Order. They've just regrouped. They're so horrible and dirty, disgusting. There seems to be no end to them.
Freyna, calm down. Your heart rate is increasing. It could trigger a traumatic episode.
We don't have any sedatives, so if you start having seizures, we'll have to send you back to Albion.
All right, I get it. I'll calm down. Go get your panties in a bunch. It's not enough for me to black out. Hey, Kate, can you hear me?
Huh? Freyna? Yes, I hear you. What's happening? Anything I can help you with?
I overheard your comms with Glay. You're doing something with the fungus, right? If we collect enough fungi, will you be able to make an antidote or antibody that gives us immunity?
Of course. Although it may take some time, it's not impossible.
Great idea. Kate, if you have any questions during production, get in touch right away. And remember to be methodical. You make mistakes when you're rushing.
Clay, that was over 5 years ago. I'm not the same person I was back then.
Our objective is to secure as much fungi as possible. Let's hurry. If we have an antidote or antibodies that give us immunity, the mission will become much easier.
Complete 2 battlefield missions. Nice.
In order to quickly produce immunity antibodies, we need data on the antidote mechanism, stored in Albion. After comparing the data we have with Albion's existing data, we can either imitate it or create something similar. But since we need the data to be transferred safely, we need you to protect it.
11,000 in his face. All the goodies.
immunity antibodies or an antidote, we need to understand the type, structure, and reactive mechanism of the toxin. We'll need tissue samples from the Vulcans. Let's go collect some.
Oh man, he's collecting all of my... Wait, am I getting them too? Oh, okay. Oh, flip that boy.
Data on the side effects of the antibody on the Descendants. In order to create immunity antibodies or an antidote, we need to understand the type, structure, and reactive mechanism of the toxin. We'll need tissue samples from the Vulcans.
Something hitting me?
Hello, Descendant. What can I do for you? Glay, I don't think we should joke about it.
You sound just like Jin. Adorable. Thank you for your hard work. Don't worry, I know how capable you are.
I heard you worked on my RK neutralizer. I'm sure it'll be effective against the toxin again.
You can trust me. To be honest, I tested it on myself at the clinical trial stage. I'm fine, so as Descendants, you definitely will be.
What did you just say, Kate? That neutralizer was made from the Order's toxin. Do you know how dangerous that was? Do I have to lose you too?
Glay, I'm also part of Albion headquarters. I'm one of many people working for Albion and all of humanity. The Descendants shouldn't be the only ones ready to sacrifice themselves. I'm ready to do my part. Let's help each other.
Lighten up, Glay. Thanks to Kate's efforts, we can continue with the operation.
Glay, this antibody will help you to stay strong for this operation. After all, it will give you immunity, and I've tested it on myself.
Really?
Let it go this one time. But never again, you hear me?
Okay, carry out the operation.
Thank you, Kate. Really. Now that everybody has the antibody, let's go get that Ironheart. We can't let the Vulgus take this one, too.
If everyone is ready, I will lead the way. Let
I'm
us
ready.
find the Ironheart.
I need to get some more bullets, but we're good. Let's do public. Public operation is going down, YouTube. Ooh! If you have this game, let me know if you want to play with me. Let me know in the chat. Yo, this is fire. Can they hear me though? Is there a chat in here?
Guide, can you sense the waves emitted from the Ironheart?
I can. However, my scans show there is a space deep beneath this area. The energy waves are being dispersed by a metal device installed by the enemy. It will be difficult to determine the exact location of the Ironheart.
Damn it! Not only did they spread their toxins everywhere, they installed this as well.
They most likely intended to use it to transport the Ironheart they found.
Analyzing layout of the ruins. RK covers 40% of the entire area. A point of note, the RK corresponds to a single colony, unlike the pattern of Descendant. According to the layout analysis results, the location of these readings is identical to that used for tombs and altars. There is a high probability that this is the tomb of one of the ancestors who died during the Civil War. The fact that they were laid to rest in such a deep location, either they were an ancestor of the
Oh, this guy's level 27.
I've identified a Vulgus communications frequency being transmitted nearby. It will likely contain information.
Must be a boss.
We should investigate. Ironheart isn't here. The Vulgus came to excavate the remains of the ancestors. They plan to use this to open the ancestors' vault.
I don't understand.
If the vault contains an Ironheart, it may have been placed there. Extracted DNA. The vault can only be accessed.
If that's the case, then the occupant of this tomb is the same individual who locked the vault.
That's correct. They must be planning to use the DNA to allow them to bypass the biometric authentication and claim the Ironheart.
This device interferes with his seedlings. I'll restore the disrupted communications. Noise removal complete. Checking contents. Sender, Endo. He says the Vulgus have been spotted moving to another zone.
Have they found a way to open the vault already? Damn it! We need to get to that vault.
Wait. We should secure the ancestors' remains and the data just in case. If the vault can only be accessed through the biometric authentication of specific DNA, then we'll need that DNA as well.
I've disabled the Vulcus data repository for now. I have also collected the data from on staff who opened the means.
Well, that's a relief. Can't stand it when things go according to Vulgus plans. Let's deal with these bastards quick and get them there.
Oh no. Ah! Nice. Baby. Alright, let me delete some of this stuff. Tactical rifle rounds per magazine, tire, fire rate, tire. Oh, fire rate is higher. Fire rate. Okay, they're both the same. Max shield. Max shield 21. Well, I can trade this for this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Unequip that. Oh, it's only 4. Alright, let me put that back down. Alright. And I got a mastery level up. Amazing. Nice, I'm saucy now. Own the Descendant Glee. Let me get that out the way.
If it's new research, I'm listening. $400,000. Interesting. Okay. On the Descendant Glee. Okay. I'm back.
There isn't much time. We have to hurry. We've confirmed the transmitted data. There's a vault where the ancestors kept the Ironheart. We can use this to our advantage. The Vulgus will need time to crack open the vault. Enzo, send the sample of the ancestors' remains received from the guide to Anais and tell her to hurry. We need to analyze the DNA and activate the biometric authentication before the Vulgus do. And to do that, we need to increase our combat forces in the field. I'll send any off-duty descendants, rendezvous with them at the outpost, and proceed with the operation.
Jeez, why am I being called in? I thought I'd be getting some R&R. Making you work with crazies thinking they see a ghost. Nah, I've got other things to do.
Jeremy, there's an Ironheart in this zone. Have you forgotten that finding the Ironheart is the #1 priority for all Descendants? Also, since you've been assigned to a mission, you should conduct yourself properly. Continue to be uncooperative, and I will report you to your superiors.
An Ironheart? Oh, man, why didn't you say so from the start?
Alright, YouTube, you know what time it is. I'm gonna do a quick intermission. I'll be back in like 7 to 11 minutes. Thank you. If you forgot, Uppercut that like button, share the stream. Happy Taco Tuesday. I'll be back. If you want to play with me, just let me know in the chat. Don't be shy. Say what's up. Say hi. Happy Taco Tuesday. I'll be back. Intermission time. right, the king is here. The king is back. I was on intermission. YouTube, happy Taco Tuesday. Thank you to those. Thank you to everybody that did like, subscribe, share the stream, and all that. All right, let's get back to this amazing game. Remember, if you do want to play with me, just let me know in the chat. All right. Okay, so I have to meet him. This game is insanely amazing. Beam me up, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty. Oh, baby, when you get a chance, can you move the fan? When you get a chance, can you
Get to the point. I only picked up bits and pieces earlier. I didn't realize it was such an emergency. An Ironheart, right in front of us. The place will be crawling with Corell's minions, but don't worry. I can take this opportunity to show you what an awesome Descendant I am. I'm curious what Guide's reaction will be after I carry this entire operation. Let me know, will ya? Alrighty. Shall we get this show started? I'll use my incredible teleportation skills to scout all of the underground spaces.
If the Vulgus are on the verge of opening the vault, then they'll likely report to their superior, Corell.
In which case, we'll need a way to tap into their comms. Guide, check and see if there are any ally devices nearby we can use to wiretap.
There's one ally communications repeater. If I modify the code, it can be altered to enable wiretapping.
That should work. We should spread out and continue with the mission.
This is at
eliminate the enemies?
Vulgus generators somewhere in
My pleasure.
Generators are the main power sources for the enemy's comms devices. We need to find enemies who have fuses, take them out, and use the fuses to disable the generator.
Punch the crap out of him.
The fuse has appeared.
Ooh. I missed. Ooh. One hitter quitter. That shotty ripped through like 4 of their bodies.
unit has appeared. Be careful. Enemy comms devices should be shutting down shortly. Excellent job.
All the goodies.
Descendant, I will be modifying the communications repeater code from this point on. Even though the code has been modified, the current output isn't strong enough to penetrate the enemy's classified communications grid. If we were to overload it, we would be able to increase its accuracy, but the Vulgus will be able to track our location.
I know that will make it challenging for you, Descendant, but you'll need to tough it out. Don't have a choice. Guide, increase the output.
Surveillance accuracy has increased by 40%. All communications content is being stored.
I'm loading wow.
Surveillance accuracy at 85%. I will try to maintain a level that will not cause the device to malfunction.
Sharing the surveillance info. Fortunately, Alpha's just called us in to explain the overload. He is furious. Well, maybe just upset that the equipment is being pushed to its limits. I'll try to mollify him.
Let's meet at the Timberfall outpost. I have some information I wish to discuss. Descendant. First of all, this is only a theory for now. I must review the enemy's data before I can be certain. I have some ideas on why the enemy is collecting organic matter, and I have reached a hypothetical conclusion. The most probable reason is that their DNA analysis is still incomplete, and they're looking for materials to use as part of it.
In order to extract pure DNA from something, you need a refining process to remove all the other materials mixed in.
And once refinement has been completed, you will still need to perform an amplification process. This process requires certain enzymes.
So what you're saying, Guide, is that the Vulgus are extracting the enzymes they need from the giant tree.
In a way, yes. As the giant tree has existed since the time of the ancestors, it will have accumulated a variety of organic matter. It may store materials which are difficult to find even now. Vulgus may have predicted this. It is likely that they intend to extract all of the remaining organic matter left in the giant tree in order to find the enzymes required for amplification.
If we can seize what they extract and send it to Albion, we can expedite our research process.
I guess we have our answer then. Let's hurry. It's our turn to take something from them. Let's make them pay for messing with us.
Descendant, it seems that Gley has elected herself to be our guide this time. But I agree. Because of Gley's quick judgment and knowledge, I was able to decrease my margin of error.
I'm honored to hear that. Coming from a highly advanced AI created by the ancestors.
I must go into overclock mode in order to do everything I can to help you gain the Iron Heart. Descendant, it would be best to establish how far the Vulgus were able to progress their experiments. They may have scattered the data, but we must examine it, even if it takes time to recover.
No, can't touch this.
Terminal access. Inputting security deactivation codes. I have accessed the terminal. Initiating hacking sequence. This is unexpected. The Vulpes have injected their DNA with archaeo and are attempting genetic modification.
Oh my hell.
Let's check here. Over here. Let's check here. Over here.
This is the Vulpes that stole the Descendant's arcane serum.
Ha! We finally found him, you bastards! I told you we'd make you pay for messing with us.
Hey, you! Are you slowpokes done? I almost fell asleep because you guys were taking too long. If you're done, come to the outpost. No, wait, would it be faster if I came to you? Get to the point. What are you doing? Sightseeing? This operation is a waste of time, a complete waste. You keep telling me I need to cooperate, but I think you guys are the uncooperative ones.
Jeremy, unless your receive is having issues, there is no way you didn't know we were in the middle of an operation. It's prohibited for Descendants to deactivate their receives during an operation. If you manually deactivated your receive link, I think that would make your attitude toward the operation uncooperative.
I'd watch what you're saying, Glay. I carried out my side of the operation perfectly. I scouted the entire area thoroughly. I've even confirmed that the Ancestors' ruins are in the deepest part of Vespers. How dare you question my attitude? God, I don't know why Alpha looks out for you guys so much. Maybe he feels sorry for you being possessed by the ghost or guide or whatever. If it's because he pities you, well, I guess normal me has no choice but to be understanding. I'll distract the enemy's backlines just for you pitiful lot. You can follow me and push through. You three, no, is it four? Anyway, you're all deployed, so let's cooperate and get this operation done without any mistakes. Also, I've been assigned to retrieve the Ironheart, so don't any of you think about touching it. I'm warning you.
Blay, your anger levels are rising.
I'm doing my best to let it go.
I need some life too. Hold on, let me see if I got some goodies. Yes. Yes. I have a 27. It's a 28er. Hand cannon. 9 rounds though. Ooh, 10,000. Sniper rifle. Oh yes, sir, ski. There it is. 13,000. I need that. That shotgun do be hitting though. Movement speed while aiming, accuracy. Yeah, my reactor's still good. Max shield. Give me that. Everything 28 except for this is 22. Max HP. Yeah. I don't know, goodie. When you can. When you can. Thank you for those that uppercut the like button and all that. I appreciate that, family. Happy Taco Tuesday. I should do this by myself, huh? Let me do this one by myself. You're gonna get it?
Kaden and Nace's swift efforts, we've been able to restore the ancestors' DNA using the data that you've sent. Thank you for your hard work. You've all done an excellent job. The ancestors' biometric authentication data has been coded and sent to your receive. Guide, please activate the code when you reach the ancestors' vault.
There is a chance that we have not yet banned the Vulgus that underwent genetic modification using Arcade. We can confirm whether the experiment succeeded or not. The incident in Stellar was affecting our simulation. Unnaturally so.
Look at that boy.
Knock, knock. Who's there? It's you.
I need some ammo.
Descendant, I presume? You can't just let our equipment be, can you?
What? My seed channel was just switched? Enzo, there's something wrong with the seed channel. Enzo, respond!
Personal channel. It's the spring. Just like me. Now, let's play, fellow arcade wielder.
Unless there's something wrong with my ears. It sounded to me like this jerk said he has arcade.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let me see if there's any goodies. Hold on, let me end it. Let me end it, YouTube. Let me restart it because I think it's tripping out. Shit, I tell everybody to like this, subscribe. I'm gonna restart the stream because I gotta restart my internet. I appreciate y'all, family. But until next time,